today's session. I am glad to be your facilitator for today. All right, I hope you are welcome as well. Please, if you are welcome and if you know you are happy to be here to join us, please let us know in the comment section. Just let me know in the comment section if you are glad to be into today's session. So please just let me know in the comment section. And also possibly let me know where you're joining us from. Okay. Actually, my name is Emmanuel. Emmanuel Peter. That is my name. Okay, you can just simply call me Emmanuel. So I am joining you all from Nigeria, to be precise, Akwa Ibom. All right, please let me know in the comment section your name, introduce yourself. Let's get to know each other. Introduce yourself, tell me your name and possibly where you are joining us from. All right, I'm in the comment section right now. I will be reading out a few names so that I will see where you're joining us from. Okay, I can see Billy Shaham Billy. Please, I'm very sorry if I don't get to pronounce the name very well. You know, we are from different places, and actually, reading names could be a little bit, confusing. So, thank you very much, Billy, for joining us today. Billy says, I'm here from, where is that? Djibouti. Oh, thank you very much. You're welcome. I don't know if I actually pronounced that well, but you're welcome. I can see Njemo Naomi. You're welcome. Njemo is joining us from Cameroon. I can see Halima. Halima, you're welcome. Halima is joining us from Nigeria. I can see Joyce. Okay, sorry. I can see Child Focus. Ah, you changed your name. Oh, that's interesting. Actually, it's Joyce Eku joining from Ghana. Oh, thank you very much, Joyce. You're welcome to today's session. Okay, I can see Renel. Okay, I can see Sheila. I can see Safia. I can see Fati. I can see Kanyo. I don't know if I'm actually pronouncing your names quite well, but please just pardon me. Just pardon me if I'm not pronouncing the names very well as I should. I can see Queen. I can see Safia. I can see Catherine. I can see Winfred. I can see Hannah. I can see Tiwa. I hope it's not our Tiwa Savage. I can see Fati. I can see Musha. I can see Otilia. Oh, thank you very much. You are all welcome. You are all welcome to today's session. Please, which brand are you representing? I'm just seeing names and possibly the country. Are you representing any brand? What's the name of your brand? Just let me know in the comment section. So you are all welcome to today's session, and I'm very glad to be your facilitator for today's session. And like I said, my name is Emmanuel, and I'm joining you all from Nigeria, to be precise, Akwa Ibom. And also, I am not just here alone. I have I have my colleague in the comment section. She's there at the back end to make sure that all our questions will be attended to. Her name is Diana. Diana is joining us from Cameroon. So please, could you say hi to Diana in the comment section? Diana loves questions, so she's there in the comment section. She's joining us all from Cameroon. So please, I want you to say hi to Diana. Say hi to Diana. Diana loves questions. So I'm here with her. So like I said, please let me know which brand are you representing? What are you actually doing? Okay, I can see Oyaya V. Oyaya V is from Togo. Okay, you based in Togo. All right, that's fine. You're welcome. I can see Nana. I can see Nasirat. I can see Yao Boateng. I can see Stephanie. I can see Muhammad. Oh, you all are welcome to today's session. Thank you very much. We are very glad to have you all here. All right. Okay. So today we are going to have an interesting session, and I hope we are all ready to have the session to dive down to the main deal for today. So please, if you know there is anybody that is supposed to be here that hasn't joined us yet, please do well to copy the link and share and tell the person to join us because we are starting right away. Just let them know that we are about to start, please. Please just do well, copy the link, and let them know that we are starting. And also, do well to have your writing materials by your side because today's session is going to be a very interesting session. You can see the topic that we have on the screen for today, which is creating an effective digital marketing plan. Creating an effective digital marketing plan. So, thank you very much as we dive into the real matter for today. Please don't forget, as we are proceeding, if you have any questions, feel free. There are no wrong questions, right? Feel free to drop your questions in the comment box. I will be there to look at your questions. Diana will be there to sort out some as well. So please feel free. There are no wrong answers. There are no wrong questions. Just feel free to air out your mind because this is the reason why we are here. If you have any question and you go back with it, what's the need of joining us? So we are here to answer to your questions. So thank you very much. Do that as we proceed. And also, lastly, we are on YouTube. So if your screen is not really clear, Diana will help you with the settings. She will drop it in the comment section so that you can help maximize your screen for it to be very clearer so that you can see what is on the screen. All right. At this point, I think we should start. Are we all ready? Okay. Creating an effective digital marketing plan. And for today, we have an outline. We have an outline for today's course. And it is on our outline, we have introduction to digital marketing. So at the end of this session, you'll be able to, understand the surface of digital marketing, what digital marketing is all about. You'll also be able to understand the components of a digital marketing plan and also how to create a digital marketing plan itself. And you all know from the name digital marketing plan, in life, we all have plans, right? We all make plans. Everything in life needs plan. You want to marry, you have to have a plan. You want to be a successful person in life, you need a plan. You want to build a house, you need a plan. Anything you want to do in life needs a plan. Same as digital marketing. You need to have a plan for your digital marketing so that you'll be able to achieve your goals and have a good result on whatever you want to do. So let's dive into what we have for today. But before we go, this session is also supposed to be an interactive session. I talk and you talk. We all talk together. So it's supposed to be an interactive session all together. Okay? So please, let's move ahead. And now, why I said it's supposed to be an interactive session is because as I talk, you will talk, even if I cannot see you, but you have to talk. Okay? So please, I have a question for you all. So, like I said, there are no wrong answers, right? So please, let's just give that attempt so that we will know where we actually are if we are following. So please, how do you engage with your customers? That's the question I have to ask. How do you engage with your customers? I'm in the comment section. How do you engage with your customers? How do you engage with your customers? Currently, how do you do that? Please just let me know in the comment section. How do you engage with your customers? I'm waiting for our replies, please. Sadiq, I can see you. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Yakub, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I can see Winifred, you're welcome. Thank you very much. I can see Catherine, you're welcome. Thank you very much. So please, how do you engage with your customers? How do you do that? How do you communicate with your customers? How are you people interacting? Just let me know. Let me know in the comment section. How do we all do that? People have different ways in which they engage with your customers. So please, how do you do that? Let me know in the comment section. I'm waiting. Okay. Rodias, thank you very much. Rodias says by social media. And which social media is that? We have different social media platforms, right? Thank you very much, Sodias. Rodias, rather. Sorry about that. Thank you very much. Any other person? Any other person? Via social media. Oh, thank you very much, Winifred. Thank you very much. I can see Facebook. Thank you very much. Rodias, okay. I can see through social media and phone calls. Wow, thank you very much. Otilia, thank you very much. Any other person before we go? Okay, one more person before I go. One more person. How do you interact? Okay, Joko. Joko says through WhatsApp and text messages. Thank you very much. Those were beautiful answers from everyone. So these are channels in which you engage with your customers. It could be Facebook, it could be WhatsApp, it could be website, anyone. So thank you very much. Okay, so let's look at what we have for today. Now let's look at the introduction to digital marketing. And what is digital marketing? When we talk about digital marketing, what is digital marketing? Please just let me know in the comment section. What is digital marketing? I hope I'm not asking too much questions. I hope I'm not asking too much questions. Please, if I am, I'm sorry. But it's supposed to be an interactive session, right? Okay, what is digital marketing? I'm waiting. What is digital marketing? What is digital marketing? Becky, I can see you. Thank you very much through WhatsApp. Becky, what is digital marketing? I can see Sadiq. Thank you very much. Says through WhatsApp. What is digital marketing? In your own understanding, in a layman's understanding, what is digital marketing? What do you understand about digital marketing? Are we there? Are we there? I hope someone can hear me. I hope I'm not talking to myself because I'm not seeing any replies on the comment section. Okay, I can see Rodias, but is it only Rodias that we have on the call? So please, other people should do well to say something, right? Okay, thank you very much, Rodias. Rodias says, it's the way to help people notice your product and services. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, I can see Otilia says using internet to sell. Thank you very much, Otilia. I love that. And Joko says using electronic means to convey information about products and services to prospective clients. Thank you very much, Joko. Okay, I can see Stephanie. Stephanie says marketing using the internet. Thank you very much. Wow. Wow, you guys are so brilliant. That means I think I should even leave the class for you people because you guys already even know what I'm about to say. Okay. Thank you very much for all your responses, but let's look at it one after the other. All right. Now, in my own understanding, you guys now see that everything you have said is not far from what is on the screen right now. Digital marketing is this form of marketing of products and services using digital channel to reach customers, right? You use your digital channels such as Facebook, WhatsApp, just like one of us mentioned, Facebook, WhatsApp, what Instagram, Twitter. Oh, sorry, now Twitter is now called X apparently. So using of these channels to market your product and services. Now, there's no big difference between the normal marketing and digital marketing. Just that the normal marketing, you still go about, marketing your product and services. But digital marketing, when we talk about digital marketing, is just basically using these channels with the help of the internet to market your product and services. I hope we got that. Okay, let's go ahead. Please feel free, if you have any question, just please drop it in the comment section. I will be taking a pause to look at them. Okay, now let's look at these mind-blowing statistics. The world is now very mobile. Now, this should be one of the reasons why you should consider digital marketing as a means of marketing your goods and services, right? Now, if you look at the statistics, you will see that there are about 747 million SIM connections in sub-Saharan Africa. And when we are talking about sub-Saharan Africa, it covers Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, Ghana, and the rest which are in between, right? Now, if only in sub-Saharan Africa we have 747 million SIM connections. Now, you now start reasoning and thinking about the number of people that are using mobile phone and smartphones, right? Okay, now let's look at the second statistics. You now see that 80% of Nigerians and Kenyans own mobile phones, respectively, with 91% of South Africans. Now, let's use Nigeria as a case study. 80% of Nigerians use mobile phones. Wow. What's coming into your mind? That so many people, when they want to purchase a particular product, what do? They go into the internet, right? Okay, now let's look at the last statistics. Now, 65% of active mobile phone users in Nigeria have shopped online. Now, out of 80% of Nigeria that make use of what? Mobile phones, now 65% shop online. Now, you now come to see that if you are only basically using the traditional form of marketing, when I'm talking about the traditional form of marketing, I'm talking about the marketing where you're still using your television, the TV station, the radio station, the billboards, to still advertise, to still market your product. So if you are still using that, that means you are limited to affecting only the people in your geographical location, right? So these statistics alone gives you this idea of bringing your business into the online space, right? Because if you're not on the online space, money has left the streets nowadays, and it has now been transferred to the online space. So if you are not in the online space, you discover that you are losing out on a lot of clients, a lot of potential clients, people that are supposed to be buying from you. Okay? All right, let's move ahead. Now, what are the benefits of connecting with customers online? Let's look at the benefits of connecting with customers online. Number one, you learn more about your customers, right? When you're online, you learn more about your customers. And how do we do that? For example, let me take Facebook as an example. Let's say, for instance, you used to market your product on Facebook, right? You're using Facebook as a channel where you market your products, your goods and services, possibly a Facebook page, right? You see that you will be able to use that particular Facebook, that particular page, to learn more about your customers. Because when you are posting a particular product, you could use the inside section of your Facebook, right? The inside section of your Facebook to know the number of people that interacted with that product, the number of people that have visited your page. So you can even know their age. You can even know where they are coming from, their reactions on that particular product, whatever they need. So it is very, very needful to be online. But meanwhile, if you're not online, someone could just come to you, buy a particular product, and there he or she goes, and you get to lose that client, or you may not even hear from them anymore. But with your Facebook and other digital channels, you can be able to track your audience. You'll be able to learn more about them, know where they are coming from, know their age, know possibly what they are interested in. Even so, you can also use the analytic tools to do that. Are we together? Okay. Also, there are other benefits like reaching more people. Reaching more people, that's the truth. when your business is in the online space, you can reach as many people as possible. Imagine I am in Nigeria and I'm marketing my products online. I could possibly sell my product to someone in Ghana, could possibly sell my product to someone in Togo, I could possibly sell my product to someone in Cameroon. Do you understand? So you can reach a wider range of audience, people you don't even expect you can be able to reach out to. So that is one of the benefits of also using what the online space for your marketing. And also it is low cost marketing. It has a low cost marketing. Yes, it is low cost. How is it low cost? Now, take for instance, you're still using the traditional aspect of marketing, right? You go to the TV station, you have to pay for any advertisement you want to do. You use the radio station, you have to pay. You use the billboard, you have to pay. And now, possibly, let's take for instance the billboard. Possibly, you have to pay for the design. You have to pay for wherever they will hang the billboard, and possibly the number of days it has to stay there. And now, for example, if you now have a new product to introduce, you have to start the whole process once again. You have to design another one, you have to pay, and you still have to pay for the hanging. Same thing with the TV station and the radio station. You could be told to advertise per hours, per day, per minute, and all those times you have to pay for it. But the online space, all you need is just your smartphone and an internet connection, and there you go. You can wake up anytime, you can post. You can wake up anytime. Like, you don't have to spend much money. So it is low cost marketing. So that's also one of the benefits of what? Bringing your business to the online space. Now, it also has ease of transaction. Yes, very important. Ease of transaction. How? A customer could possibly, pay directly via your website using their debit card. It is very simple, unlike moving a huge sum of money up and down. So they could easily make transactions online. And also, you could communicate and support effectively. Effective communication and support. You could communicate with your clients, you could support them at any time and any moment. So these are some of the benefits of bringing your business where to the online space. Please feel free to drop your questions in the comment section. I will look at it as we proceed. Okay, now, why is it important to have a digital marketing plan? Remember, we are talking about creating an effective digital marketing plan. Now, let's look at why it is important. Now, statistics shows that although 37 of marketers document their actions, data shows that recording your strategies increase the chances of business success. Yes, though the number or the figure is very low, right? 37% only document their actions. But it is very needful for you to always document your action as a digital marketing instrument. As a digital marketing guru, as a digital marketing person, it is very needful for you to be documenting your strategies. Because if you're documenting your strategies, you'll be able to know, this is what I'm doing right, this is what I'm not doing right, this is what I'm doing fine, this is what I'm not doing fine. So you don't just wake up and start doing anything anyhow. So it is very important. Let's say, for example, you just say, okay, now this is my plan. My plan is that this year, I don't have followers on my Facebook, right? Now, this year, I want to achieve 20 million followers. Now, you draw the plan. This is what I am going to do. You document it, you write it down so that you will know, you'll be able to evaluate and also see the result. You'll be able to know, okay, at the end of the period, maybe within 3 months, that's the estimated period you gave yourself, that you are going to have 20 million followers or 2,000 followers, depending on what you want. Now you have a plan, you document it down. After documenting it, at the end, you now say, okay, this is the plan I used. This is the strategy I used. So now I wanted 2,000 followers, but I was able to have 1,000. Now, what didn't I do very well? Because if you don't document your actions, you will not be able to have a concrete result. Are we together? Okay. We will also proceed as we look at the advantages of marketing plan. Advantages of a digital marketing plan. Number one, one of the advantages of a digital marketing plan is that you understand your target audience. Yes, digital marketing plan gives you the ability for you to understand your target audience. And how do you do that? Now, a well thought plan out marketing a well thought out marketing plan begins with research to define your target audience completely. Now, for you to have a good digital marketing plan, what do? You have to define your target audience. So many people used to say, oh, everybody is my target audience. Everybody cannot be your target audience. You understand? You have to define your target audience. Who are the people that are interested in my products and services? Who are the people that are interested in what I have to offer? Where do they come from? What is their age range? You have to define your target, because when you are able to define your target audience, you will be able to achieve your results. You will be able to have a good marketing plan that ends with good results. So you have to define your target audience. Who are the people that are not your target audience, and who are the people that are your target audience, so that you'll be able to know how to channel all your energy and resources to this set of people and not just to throw things on the air. Okay. Also, one of the advantages of having a digital marketing plan is because it will enable you to have not to waste your resources. Efficient use of resources. You'll be able to use your resources very good, and not just waking up one morning and you spend $50 on a particular thing and you don't even know, and at the end thereof you don't even see a result. But a good digital marketing plan will enable you to achieve and have results on a particular thing. So you will not just waste money on a particular thing. So let's take, for instance, you just say, okay, now this is my plan for the first 3 months of a year. My plan is that I want to, have more followers. Or my plan is that I want to, do advertisement. What you are going to do now, let's take, for instance, you have $50 that you want to do advertisement. Now, you now use the $50, you do advertisement. At the end thereof, you now come back to analyze. Now, this $50 that I use for advert, have I gotten the result? Is it giving me what I want? By this, you are not just wasting money. Okay, you just wake up one morning, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. You start throwing money in the air. No, that's not how it's done. Because if you do like that, or if you continue in such manner, you see that you will just end up, sending out and nothing is coming in. Are we together? All right. And the same thing goes with all the departments of your company. That's if you have a team, if your brand has a team, if your company has a team, same principle goes to all. So they will work according to the plan that you have laid down, or that the company has laid down. All the departments will follow the plan and they will achieve a concrete result. So at this point, we have come to our first pause for questions. So I will be in the chat box to look at our questions. Okay. So please, any questions, guys? Any questions? Any questions? If there are no questions, you can as well tell me to continue, to go ahead. Tell me to go ahead if there are no questions. Priscilla from Ghana, thank you very much. You're welcome. Saida, you're welcome. Any questions, guys? If there are no questions, please just let me know. Just tell me continue so that I will go ahead. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Bankole. Bankole, thank you very much. Bankole says I should continue. Any seconder? Anyone that wants to second the motion? Okay. Shaibu, thank you very much. Okay, let's go ahead. But feel free if you have any questions. Feel free. There are no wrong questions. So feel very much free. Okay, let's proceed. Forms of digital marketing. Okay, we are now moving into, a more advanced section of the digital marketing. All right. That was just an introduction. What I just did was just an introduction to digital marketing. And now we want to look at a more advanced section of digital marketing. So let's look at the forms of digital marketing. Now we have 6 forms of digital marketing. We have the content marketing, we have the email marketing, we have the search engine marketing, we have the search engine optimization, we have the social media marketing, and we have the display marketing. Don't worry, we are going to look at them one after the other. Just stay with me, okay? Now, what is content marketing? Let's talk about content marketing. What is content marketing? Now, content marketing is more or less the mother of all marketing. It's not a definition that I'm giving actually. It's just an overview of what it is, right? It's more or less a mother of all marketing. Why am I saying so? Because you need content for your email marketing, you need content for your social media marketing, you need content for your search engine marketing, you need content for your search engine optimization, you need content for everything as long as marketing is concerned when we talk about the digital aspect of marketing. So content marketing is more or less like the mother of it all. So you need content for everything you are doing. Okay, let's look at actually what content marketing is all about. Now, content marketing, don't forget, is just a form of marketing where you just have to create posts. It could be videos, it could be infographics, it could be text messages like text, typing, writing. So many people, when they hear about content marketing, they feel like content marketing is just about writing. No, 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 no. Content marketing is not just about writing. It's grouped into 3 sections. We have the writing aspect actually, where, because there are people that are gifted in writing. They can write about things. They could talk about maybe watermelon. I don't know if we are all familiar with what's called watermelon. So they could write about watermelon, the benefits of watermelon, what it does. And because of that, people could be following, because these are educative content. And the main aim of content marketing is to educate. You have to educate your audience. So there are people that are gifted in that. They could be, writing about banana. They could write the benefits of banana, what it does to the system, and there are people that will be following them just because of that. So these are contents, but just in form of writing. It could be writing on a blog post, or it could be even using a social media account, but a long list of whatever the person is talking about. So these are content. It could also be videos. Okay, for those of us that are in Nigeria, I don't know who is familiar with Sabino's comedy. All those little comic videos, they are content. So content could be videos, could be text. I was also, on YouTube about 2 days ago. I saw someone who was doing content on only how to not tie. And I looked at the followers the person had. A lot of people who viewed that. That means there are people that actually they want to learn how to not tie. Little short videos, short clips, these are content. So contents are not necessarily long essay, long writings, but it could also be videos. It could also be infographics. Infographics, all these, short templates where people just say, oh, this is my business, this is this, contact us via this, contact us, those short templates, these are infographics. So content could be classified in these forms. All right. And don't forget, the main goal is to educate your customers. And when you're already educating, someone on a particular content, you are possibly, trying to build a relationship with the person, because by educating the person, and especially if it is a particular content that the person is interested in, the person will follow you just to be updated in it. And before you know it, the person will become, a trustworthy customer. And from there, you will now nurture these customers to become your potential customers to, finally, purchase something from you. Okay, let's move ahead. Now, why is content marketing essential for your business? Why is content marketing essential for your business? Number one, it generates leads, new leads, new leads. Content marketing generates new leads. You see, you have to have a lot of people that are visiting, especially those who are interested in that content. And number two, it increases more loyal customers. Yes, more loyal customers. Because your contents are educative, your contents are informative, you will tend to have more loyal customers. Aside from the fake customers, but because you have contents that are actually inspiring, people are just following you because of your content. So this set of persons can be very, very loyal. So assuming it is on a particular product, it is on a particular thing. Maybe you're selling shoes and you used to make some little content with, some little videos about these shoes, these sneakers you're selling. Before you know, anybody that is following you should be somebody that, already you already loves, sneakers or loves shoes. And before you know it, you will have loyal customers. And also, you can re-engage passive what? Clients. Re-engage passive clients. Let's take, for instance, you posted a product, right? And someone reached out to you and asked for the price. And immediately you told the person the price. The person didn't purchase the item again. And you did not even hear from the person again. Now, it could be there are so many reasons that could cause such thing. It could be that the person is probably, that's the first time the person is interacting with your brand. So the person is still confused. Is this person actually real? All these online things. But when you are consistent in your content, creation, content posting, you'll be able to re-engage with these sets of people. It is basically known or believed that before someone could purchase something from you, the person must have seen it about 5 to 8 times, must have seen your post about 5 to 8 times. So when the person keeps seeing your post, you are now in a state of re-engaging such customer. The person could say, I reach out to this particular set of, I did not purchase. These people are real. And before you know it, you will make a purchase. And also, you have high customer engagement. Yes, higher customer engagement. It is very important to take note of this, because when you are creating content will help you to have a high engagement from your customers, because it could be something they are really interested in, right? And they could message you, they could start talking about it. And mind you, sometimes it's not every time you have to be posting content about just your product and services. Sometimes you could also post content about you going out. Maybe you had an experience outside. Once in a while, you just post, you come back and say, I visited so and so place, and this is the experience I had. You see that there are people who have also had this same experience, and before you know, they will start engaging with you. And from the engagement you people are having, you will become close with each other, and before you know, they become your customers. Are you together? Okay, you also have target audience growth. Your contents can also increase your target audience. Your audience will grow depending on the kind of content that you're posting, right? All right, let's move ahead. We also have the email marketing. Email marketing. This is another form of marketing, right? I know most of us, we are familiar with the name email marketing. We have been hearing email marketing, email marketing. Now, what is email marketing? Email marketing is just a simple way of using your email to advertise your product and services. Simple. You're using your email to market. That's email marketing. But now, one thing you have to know about email marketing is that, it is generally believed that before you will make a lot of sales with email marketing, you have to make sure that the email you are already sending out things to are basically people that are already interested in your product. Because you could send out email to 500 persons and you make only about 20 sales. Why? Because so many people, it has so many, reasons. Most persons don't even open their email. Are we together? Most persons don't even open their email. But there are so many other advantages. So many other advantages. But email marketing, just basically know that email marketing is just using your email or an email platform just to be, advertising your product and services. And we have tools that can help you to do this. We have a lot of tools that can help you to to you know to market anything or to send out emails. For example, you have the MailChimp. MailChimp is one of the platforms that you can use to send out bulk emails to a lot of persons. It can be very simple for you to send out 10 emails per day using your normal email, or 5 emails per day, even 20 emails. It can be very simple sometimes because you know that you are just sending. But when we talk about sending up to 500, up to 1,000, up to 2,000 emails in a single day, you can't personally do that alone. But there are tools such as MailChimp that you can send up to 500 per day. Before it used to be 1,000, but they have reduced it to 500 per day. And one of the good thing about it is that it is totally free. MailChimp is free, except you want, there is also an advanced version in it. Except you want to upgrade, you can actually pay for it. But it is free. The free version can give you 500, emails per day. You could send a lot of emails using this MailChimp. Because we also have the Aweba. Aweba is another platform. We have the Constant Contact. Constant Contact is another platform. We have the Snowview, which is snow.io. That's another platform of sending so many bulk emails at once. So that is basically what email marketing is all about. Okay, feel free, drop your questions. I'll come back for it. Now we talk about social media marketing, right? I hope we are all happy because so many of us, I know we are social media types. Okay, so what is social media marketing? It is simply using social media channels such as Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest, and LinkedIn to do what? To connect with your audience. So many of us I know already, just like we said in the comment section, that we are using Facebook, WhatsApp to interact with our customers, right? Possibly that is social media marketing. Sorry, because you're using, social media channels such as Facebook, Instagram to market your product. And also let me enlighten us on something right now. If you're using Facebook, right? For those of us who use Facebook for our businesses, right? If you're using your personal profile, it is wrong. You don't have to use your personal profile for your business. Use a page. It is advisable for you to use a page. Same thing with Instagram. And now, it is very simple. If you use a personal profile, you can create a page in your personal profile. And you now run a business page, and you still have your Facebook profile. But if you want to use only your profile, right? If you want to use only your profile to run your business, you could convert your profile to becoming a page. Same thing with Instagram. Are we together? Okay, let's move ahead. Now let's look at the beginner's tip for effective use of social media. The beginner's tip for effective use of social media. Number one, decide which social media platform to use. It is very needful. It is always advisable to test. You have to test all social media, right? You have to test this one to see. You have to test Facebook, test Twitter, sorry, X, test Instagram, text what's that popular one? TikTok, right? You have to test these platforms to see which one is really working for you. Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying it is not good for you to be in all the platforms as a marketer. It is good, but it can be very, very, tasking most times. And it could be very, very demanding when it comes to managing it, especially if you're alone. So that is why it is always advisable to focus your energy on where your audience are. So Facebook might work for me, but Twitter might work for you. Instagram might work for another person. So what you need to do, you have to do what? Test this platform, post content, see where you have a lot of engagement, see where you have a lot of comments, a lot of replies, a lot of reviews. That is where your potential customers actually are. So you need to focus your energy and attention to this particular platform more than others. Are we together? So you also have to connect your website or your blog to your social media pages. It is very, very important. If you are using a social media for your marketing, if you have a website, please connect it to your social media account. Because while someone will be, scaling through your social media, page, possibly the person will see your website and will click on your website, and it redirects them directly to your website, where they will get to learn more about your brand, where they will get to learn more about your business. And also, if they are on your website, it could easily bring them to your social media platform. So you need to do what? You need to link your social media account to your website. Are we together? Okay, you need to find and follow influencers in your niche. Yes, this is also very, very important. You need to find and follow influencers in your niche. It is not wrong to copy. Follow them. Look at the people. If you are into the agricultural sector, you are not the only person that have been there. There are people that have been there already. So follow them. Look at what they are doing that you are not doing, so that you will be able to, when you copy the idea, you put it in your own way, and you will be able to be ahead of them. Follow them, look at what they are doing that you don't like, then you amend it. So it is very important. Okay. Now, share interesting content such as text, images, and videos. Very, very important. You have to share interesting content as well, because these are the things that will determine the people that will follow you. If you are sharing things that are not, attractive, that are not educative, that are not making sense, people might not follow you. You might not have followers. Okay. You also need to post many times per day, but don't overdo it. Post many times per day. It is generally accepted to post 3 times per day. 3 times. Most people post twice. Most people also post once, depending on how strong your brand has been out there already. So you need to know that. Then don't also be a type that posts once in 2 months. It doesn't work that way, because customers could come and engage on your post, and definitely you are not there. You don't even check on them. You don't even come to post. They don't even know if you exist or not. So you need to be posting at least once a day. Okay, that's why we say having so many accounts could be very, very demanding and tasking. Why? Because you have to post here, post here, post here, and post here. All right. And also follow the rules and be patient. It is very, very important as well. Some people, when they think they are into digital marketing, they will just jump into digital marketing today, and they believe they should start making money today. No, 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 no. It doesn't work like that. When you come into digital marketing, you just follow the rules and be patient. A time will come. Okay. All right. Let's look at our time is going. Okay, please. Let's look at display advertising. Display advertising. All right. Do we know what display advertising is all about? Let's look at it. Okay. Now, what is display advertising? Display advertising is an online form of advertising in which the business promotional messages appears on the third party sites or search engine results pages such as publishers or social media network. Now let me put this in a simple man's understanding. Now I don't know if you have gone to any any music playing app before to play music, such as Boomplay, or I don't know if you have downloaded a game before. I did recently. I downloaded a game in my phone and I wanted to play. In the process, as I was playing, an ad just came up, and I will wait for the ad to disappear before I will continue my game. You know, sometimes this could be annoying. You're enjoying something, or maybe you are listening to music, an app, or you are on a boom play or something, an app will just pop up. Now, these apps that pop up are called display ad. Or most times on YouTube, you're watching a particular video, and an ad and before you know, you are caught in the middle of the way. An ad will just pop up, and you'll be asked to wait for 15 seconds, 5 seconds. Sometimes, sometimes it could be annoying, especially when you are doing something very important or when you are watching a particular video that is very, very interesting. So all these are display ads. You didn't ask them to come, but they came to you, right? Now there are ways to, shoot out these ads, okay, to people. And now if you're a type that is using display ads, you need to follow these rules. There are best practices on how to display ad advertisement. And one of these practices is what? You have to respect your audience experience. Just like I said, I downloaded a game and I was playing, an ad pop up, and the worst of it is that it didn't just pop up once. It popped up the first time. I was waiting for about 5 seconds before I could, send off the ad. I sent it out. Another one came up again. It was very annoying. The person that made the ad possibly is not respecting the audience experience. So you have to add options where users could be able, to cancel the ad, or maybe they have it in mind to play it by themselves so that they could see, right? So respecting the your audience experience is very important when you are running display ads. Are we together? Also, using simple designs. Your brand story is very, very important, but displaying ads are also often too small to include every detail. Yes, that's very true. So when we are talking about display ad, you discover that when this ad pumps up, they are always very little for you for all your details to be on it. So what you need to do at that very moment is, when you're trying to, create this ad, use simple designs while you're creating them. Use captivating, headings, simple designs, straightforward things that when users will just see, they will not even want to read twice. They will not even want to stress themselves, and they will just do what? Click on the ad. And also, go for quality and not quantity. Go for the quality. Use good photos, good images with high resolutions, right? Okay. Now let's also look at the search engine optimization. Search engine optimization. So now, what's search engine optimization? Let's be a little bit quick. Sorry about that. Now, search engine optimization is a fundamental part of digital marketing because people conduct trillions of search every year, right? Often which commercial intends to find information about products and services. Now, you will agree with me that a lot of people go online to make search about almost every single thing. There are trillions, millions, billions of searches right now on the search engine. So now, search engine optimization is basically ranking your website on the first page of a search engine, result page. That's what it's all about. If you make a search, for example, right? Let's take, for instance, you go on Google, you make a search, you say iPhone 15, right? You've heard of the new iPhone 15 that is just coming out, right? You make a search on iPhone 15. Now, Google would display a lot of results on the search engine that has iPhone 15. Now, you will see that the first website will appear, the second, the third, the fourth, and up to the next page. Now, if you scroll the first page of your screen and you go down, you see that there are other pages. There is number 2, there's number 3 at the bottom, there's number 4, there's number 5, right? Now, the process whereby the content on your website is being ranked on the first page of a search engine results section is what we call search engine optimization. Because these people that are ranked on the first page, there is something they have done so that their website should be ranked on the first page. Likewise, others that are on the second page. Now, when you've been making search, how many times have you gone to page 2? How many times have you gone to page 3? Me, I never go to page 2. I don't even go to page 3. I just stop at the first page. Why? Because we have this, this mindset that whatever is in page 2, 3, 4, 5, and the rest might not be valuable. Their content might not be, that valuable. We believe only on the first page. So that is why it is needful for you to rank your website on the first page of every search engine results page. Okay, let's move ahead. Let's look at the search engine marketing. This is like a senior brother to search engine optimization. Now, when we are talking about search engine optimization, right, there are things you need to do to be optimized. And these things are, number 1, you have to post good content, because you will be optimized, organically, manually by Google. You don't have to pay for anything. You will just be optimized manually, right? So you have to post engaging content on your website before you are ranked on the first page, or possibly before any other website. Your content has to be very, very attractive content, engaging content that has a lot of traffic, that drives a lot of traffic to your website. 2, you have to submit your website on Google. And what I mean by that is you have to appear on either the Google Search Console or the Google My Business profile. I believe Diana can help us to drop the link to the Google Search Console where you can, make your profile to appear on Google, your website to appear on Google, and also the Google Business profile. That's the business.google.com. So Diana, please help them to drop the link for them. Help me to drop the link in the comment section for them. So you have to do this. You also have to use keywords. Very important. Keywords. And when you are making research for keywords, because before you even optimize your website, you have to make research. You have to do keyword research and know the kind of keywords you have to use on a particular thing. And there are also platforms that you have to use in, doing keywords research, such as Google Ads Keyword Planner. This is one of the platforms you have to use to do your keyword research. I believe Diana can also drop the link to that. You also have tools like SEMrush. SEMrush is also one of the platforms, even the Google Trend, to know what is trending, what people are searching in a particular environment or in a particular country, right? So you have to make your keyword research for you to be optimized. Now let's come to the search engine marketing. That was for search engine optimization. Now the search engine marketing is basically telling Google, me, I don't have the time to do all this keyword research. I don't have the time to do all this manual optimization. I don't even know how this thing is done. Please, this is my website. Please, I want to run ads. Just make me to be ranked on the first page. So basically, you are paying. That's search engine marketing. You're paying. So most times when you are searching for a particular product, right? Okay, let's look at this slide, for example. When you're searching a particular product on your search engine, you discover that items like this will come out, right? And when items like this come out, it will first come out with what? The shopping ads. Because all of these are sponsored, and you will see sponsored on top of that website. So these ones are the ones that have paid Google a particular sum of money running ads for their website to be ranked on what? On the search engine, right? So also, let's take for instance, there are two persons. Number one person pays $50 and the B person pays $100. Now, Google will first and foremost rank the one that paid $100. He will first and foremost make his website to appear before the one that paid $50. So it's also kind of competitive, right? So that is search engine marketing. Okay. Some benefits of search engine marketing is that you can reach your client instantly. Like I said, you will not even wait, because search engine optimization takes time. It could take like months, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months before. That's if all your keyword research, your content, and your website has been submitted to Google. If everything is intact, it could take a little month, and before you know it, when you start driving traffic to your website and Google sees that, oh, you have good content, before you know it, you are being ranked, right? But when you're talking about search engine marketing, you're ranked instantly by Google because you paid for it. Now you increase your brand awareness. This is also one of the benefits. You let people know, because these are what we call search ads, right? For example, if I go online, I start searching for maybe cakes in Nigeria. Now, if you run an ad on that and you use the right keywords, before you know, you will appear. My ad will appear to whoever made that search. So you create an awareness. You let people know that this brand exists. Now also, you create geo-targeted search ads. You could only create ad for people. For example, let's say like I'm in Nigeria right now, I could only create ad for people in my city, Akwa Ibom. You could also create ad for people only in Nigeria. You could also create ad for people only in Africa. And also you have pay only per action. And whenever you're running ads, right? Sometimes, not even sometimes, if you pick this particular option, you discover that when you're running ads, right? If someone does not click or take an action on your ad, you will not pay. If you run an ad for $50, right, and your ad keeps popping up to people, if they don't click or if they don't take an action, Google will not charge you for that ad until someone takes action. So your ad account, the money in your ad account, you will still be there until people take action. That is why we call it pay per click, right? So that is one of the benefits of search engine marketing. And now this is an overview difference of search engine marketing. Everything I've already explained. Search engine marketing, you have to pay for search listing, have to pay to be listed, while search engine optimization is free. Now you bid on keywords, that's you pay for the keywords, while the search engine optimization, you just optimize your keywords. Now you can get onto the first page straight away with search engine marketing, but search engine optimization takes time, just like I've already explained. All right. Okay, now how to create a digital marketing plan. We are almost done. Please, sorry about that. How to create, you have to outline your brand. Yes, very, very important. You have to outline your brand. You have to know the ins and outs of your brand before you are able to create an effective digital marketing plan. You have to define your audience. Know who is your audience and who isn't your audience. You have to establish your goals as well. Know your goals, and your goals have to be what? Your goals have to be smart. Yes. When I'm talking about goals being smart, it has to be specific, it has to be measurable, it has to be attainable, it has to be relevant and time bound. Right? That's establishing good goals. So whatever you're doing, you have to know that, oh, I need followers within the first 3 months. You don't just do like that. No. How many followers do you need within the first 3 months of the year? Now, you are now being specific. about a particular thing, right? And you have a time bound within the first 3 months. I need 20,000 followers. So you have to define your goals, establish them, right? And also select a digital marketing strategy, a strategy that will work for you. Oh, I did this for the first 3 months, it didn't work. Okay, let me adopt this formula. You have to choose a strategy that works for you. Now you have to create a budget. This is what I have to spend. I'm not spending more than this. And after spending, you now evaluate the result. Or everything I've spent, am I able to achieve this aim? Are we together? Okay. So at this point, I believe we have come to the end of the session. And if you have any questions, please drop in the comment section. Drop in the comment section. I will be there to look. I'm sorry I've eaten a little of our time, right? Please, Diana, could you kindly share the attendance form for them? Oh, thank you very much, Diana. I can see. Thank you. Please, are there any questions before we go? I've already taken like 6 minutes. Oh, sorry, 7 minutes from our time. Okay, please, could you kindly give me 3 minutes if you have questions? 3 minutes of your time. But if you don't have questions, we could kindly, call this the end. Any questions? Okay, I can see Safia says, how do you create another page on your personal account, please? Okay, I believe you are talking about the Facebook account now, right? Now, I don't know how to do this because I don't know how to explain this because I'm not showing you right now, but let me try my best, right? On your Facebook account, you will see where, if you go to the settings, probably, yes, you see where create page. You see create page. Now, you now go there, you create a page. They will ask you to input your page name. Now, you can put a name of your business, a name of your brand. Now, you can create a page there. And, go ahead with other settings because there are a lot of things you just have to do, your location, your contacts, all those kind of stuff. You just fill them out. And then you now have a page in your profile. When you open your profile, you can go to the page, manage the page, you can switch to the profile. I believe that served you, Safia. And also, please, Safia, if what I've explained is not rich enough, since I'm not showing you how to do it, you could use YouTube. YouTube is our best friend. Just use YouTube. Just go and search how to create a Facebook profile, right? Or a Facebook page, rather. Okay. Any other question? Any other question? Any other question? Oh, any other question? Are keywords the same as hashtag? Saida, keywords basically they are not the same. Okay, let me just say 50-50. Now, let me explain hashtags and let me explain keywords. Now, keyword is basically the words, the headings that you've used, right, on whatever you're doing. Now, when you're talking about hashtags are currently, it could be trending things, right? Trending things sometimes. Now, hashtags could also be, let's just say trending things, because if you're using Twitter, for example, right? You're using Twitter and you use hashtags, you see that there are a lot of things that are trending. Now you're using hashtags on that. Now, when we are talking about keywords are basically the words or the headings that you made use of, right? The headings that you made use of when you were, advertising a particular thing. Now, if I go on the search results now and search for, I made an example of iPhones. Now, let me use cakes in Africa. And I make a search on cakes in Africa. Now, if you didn't use the right keywords, You might not appear. Your profile or your website will not be visible to me. That's basically what we mean by keywords. So you have to make sure you use the right keywords for your business. I hope that served, Saida. Okay, thank you. Azia say keywords aren't hashtag. Thank you very much. Any other question? Okay, at this point, we will say thank you very much. Okay, Faushila says, please, I'm using WhatsApp. So how can I use it to create a page? All right, thank you very much for that question. What I will say is mostly if you're using WhatsApp, right, you don't have to use a normal WhatsApp. Use a WhatsApp business. Because if you're using a WhatsApp business, there are some features in WhatsApp business that the normal WhatsApp do not have. Like some catalog features where you get to put prices, your profile section. So use the WhatsApp business. It is very important for you to use the WhatsApp business for your brand. Okay. Okay. At this point, I believe there are no more questions. I don't know if I miss out on any. Okay, if I miss out on any, you let me know. Thank you very much, guys, and thank you for today's session. Thank you. We are so happy to have you all. Thank you very much. At this point, I will say bye bye to everyone. Bye bye. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We are glad to have you all and see you next time, right?